Shakur Stevenson versus Subriel Matias. Now, Shakur Stevenson did call out Subriel Matias, but who will actually win this fight? Well, let's take a look at their latest performances, and when Shakur Stevenson fought Yoshino, and when she dropped him in round 2.
And Shakur meeting him with the straight left hand.
Oh, and there's a knockdown!
Dropped him again in round 4.
Punching range. He will take some shots. He will.
And the ref stopped the fight in round 6.
Gino, even in some of his biggest wins, have taken punishment. That is another shot, and that's enough.
After this, Shakur Stevenson went on to fight Edwin de los Santos, in which this was a very boring fight. No action at all. This might as well have been a sparring match, in which Shakur Stevenson won by decision.
Shakur Stevenson!
Now let's take a look at Subriel Matias' latest performances, in which he fought Jeremiah's opponents, in which both went back and forth until Jeremiah's got dropped in round 5.
On even terms, maybe doing a little better.
And he quit on the stool at the end of round 5.
Has been stopped at the end of round number 5.
After this, he wanted to fight Ergashev, in which Ergashev started off very fast until Subriel Matias put on some punishment on Ergashev in round 5, and then Ergashev quit on the stool at the end of round 5.
Subriel Matias is successful.
So here's the thing with Shakur Stevenson. He supposedly has retired, so it's still not confirmed that this fight with Subriel Matias is confirmed, because he did just only say that he would like to fight Subriel Matias, as he believes that Subriel Matias hasn't fought any boxer with his boxing skills and his boxing abilities. And he's not wrong, because you could argue that Subriel Matias hasn't fought any elite fighter at 140, but based off what Shakur Stevenson did against Edwin de los Santos, he really can't talk in this scenario, only because it looked like he was scared to engage, because anytime Edwin de los Santos was coming in, he kept on running. So if this fight was to happen, even though it might not, only because Shakur Stevenson is retired and both are in 2 different weight classes, and I doubt that Shakur Stevenson will want to go up to 140 when he still has a lot of work to do at 135. But how does this fight go? Well, based off the fact that Shakur Stevenson would not like to stand in the fight zone, based off the fact that he knows that Subriel Matias likes to stand in the fight zone, and that Subriel Matias could go on for rounds just putting on a beating, Shakur Stevenson is most likely going to run to avoid action like how he did against Edwin de los Santos. So we'll just have to see if Shakur Stevenson is willing to come out of retirement, then to go up to 140 and then fight Subriel Matias, which I doubt it. But even if he wins that fight, I can guarantee you it'll be by a boring decision.